here at Ross, and we were looking for Joe's and found Hot Wheels. So it looks like the BMW sets are making it to Ross. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna be 5 because I'm taking one of these sets home. I did not want to pay full retail on one of these, but at $15, definitely coming home. So a nice little stop at Ross today. They do have some other Hot Wheels stuff here as well. Mostly stuff that kids would use, like the car washes, but those are fun. But yeah, we're definitely gonna pick one of these up and take it home with us. So I'm gonna find the best box I can, and we're gonna get it into the car and head home and on to the next store. Here at the Hobby Lobby, and I saw these, so I thought I would stop by and check them out. These are pretty cool. If you want a little wall art to add to your Hot Wheels collection man cave, you definitely can grab some things like this. I think they're really neat. Like, here's one for the Hot Wheels Speed Club since 1968. There's a warning race zone. Here's another one too. This is the one I have on my wall in my collection room. But yeah, some definitely cool ones. So let's head back to the Diecast and see what they've got back there at the Hobby Lobby. So we got some slot cars here. Mitsubishi Eclipse, that's a really cool one. I love the Import Heat series for these slot cars. They're really cool. I saw a GTR here last time. There's the alternate color of the Eclipse. And there's another one of those same Eclipses. Here's the RX-7. I don't like the design of this one because I feel like on this slot car they shorten the body a little bit too much, but it's a cool one too. Definitely one you want to check out if you're going to get into slot car racing. I don't have a slot car track. I did as a kid, but I definitely don't have one now. Here's some of the quarter mile series. This is a really cool one. I love the Auto World one, the Plymouth Cuda. That one's cool. I haven't seen these before, these Thunder Jets. And that's probably because I don't really pay attention too much to the slot cars, but they're definitely cool. So let's move down, see what we got going down over here. Looks like a lot of the same things. Oh, this is a really nice one right here. Check that out, guys. Charger Daytona Hemi. What an awesome looking one. Flowmaster livery on there. Really neat. Love the look of that one. I think for any of the people that collect the Hemis or any of the Mopar stuff, this is definitely stuff that they add to their collection. So really cool. And let's see what we got going here. We got this collection, the Rugrats. There's the Mario Karts back there. And, oh, yep, the infamous Pooh car from Back to the Future. There you go. We'll put that on the front so everybody can see Biff's Pooh car. But yeah, let's see. We've got a whole bunch of stuff here. I haven't been to this Hobby Lobby in a while. I usually don't come by the Hobby Lobby unless I have a reason to be here, which for today is to check out some Valentine's stuff for the house. So not for me. The wife is definitely down for it. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at the 72 Datsun or 78 Datsun. Really cool little truck. It's got the Japanese kanji livery right there, which is pretty nice. It's a Fanta one back here. Let's see. Nice little Roadrunner. Looks like a barn find. Really cool looking Roadrunner. There's the Judge. Yeah, there's always really good die cast in these clamshells from M2. I'm not a fan of M2's quality control. Hello. Nope, that wasn't for me. That was for somebody else. But yeah, back to the M2. So, oh, wait a second. What is that? That, my friends, is an M2 chase piece. And you can tell because it's got the flat base and it's got the anodized gold wheels on it. So that is definitely a chase piece. This is actually the first M2 chase I have found at a Hobby Lobby. So, well, that's cool. Definitely pick that one up. I love this little car too. It's really cool. So we'll definitely grab this one, the belly tanker. Pretty neat. I'm not a big collector of M2, like I said, because of their quality control, but a chase is a chase, right? So we'll pick this one up today. That's cool. Here we go. So this is what I normally come here for. I love the collection of majorettes that they have here. This is a new one I haven't seen, the Volkswagen Beetle. Absolutely awesome. And if you guys are not, familiar with majorette, if you're new to my channel and you haven't heard me talk about majorette, These are basically Hot Wheels premiums at a much cheaper price. Now this is a Hobby Lobby price, so this is a little more than you would pay for them in the box stores like Walmart or Target, but you get a metal body, rubber tires, there's suspension, there's opening parts, so just a really good, you know, deal for your money. But this is one that I've been kind of thinking about. I like this Porsche. It's a nice looking Taycan, all electric vehicle, if you guys don't know. And this actually falls in the SUV range, so it's not an actual sedan, it's considered an SUV. Here's a nice looking one, the 911 Carrera. Haven't seen this one before, so this is a definite maybe. We'll put that in the maybe pile, because I do like the Porsches that come out of Majorette. But yep, we'll think about that one, and maybe the Bug 2. Not sure just yet. And here's some of the action haulers, if you like that one. It's definitely neat. And then of course you got the muscle machines here. I love the muscle machines. This is a nice one, the nice Ford Mustang. Some of the acrylic case boxes down here. Really cool looking Dodge Challenger. Really, again, not my cup of tea, but I do check out the green lights because I do like checking out the green light collections. They are really true to scale, 1/64 scale, so you can sometimes find some really good ones. And my sons really love the police cars that come out of there, so definitely always check out the green lights. Here's a really cool, looks like a Nomad wagon for the truck and trailer, a couple of those. There's a Jeep back there. Kings of Crunch, that's green lights, kind of answer to the I guess the off-road or four-wheel drive. But yeah, there are chases to these as well, and you can find them in different chases as well. I typically don't look for the chases in those. I don't collect the Kings of Crunch, but they're fun to look at. Love this series, the graveyard cars. I like that they have the little hauler trailer with them, and just really great. And this is another really good one too, if you guys aren't familiar with Racing Champions. Another great collection too, so definitely check these out. But I'm going to go through this, and if I find anything else, I'll turn it back on. See you in the next one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today you guys got to see a little bit of that hunt. That was kind of cool because we were just kind of out looking for some stuff for Valentine's Day, and I really have not been hunting too much lately, and that's simply because I'm really trying to cut down on quantity and making it more about quality, but I'm also trying to limit myself. So budget-wise, I'm limiting myself to a dollar amount now every single month. And that means I have to be more selective while I'm out hunting as well. And it makes me really just kind of look at what I'm going to buy and buy the things that really matter and make those dollars stretch a little bit more. So I limit myself now to a $100 per month cash budget for all diecast. And if I don't use all of it, then I can carry it to the next month. And if I do use all of it, then that means that whatever point of the month that I have used all of it, I will not be able to get any more diecast for that month. And I think it's good to do that because it really just kind of gives you a chance to appreciate what you already have and not overspend on things that you may or may not need or even really want when you start to look at it that way. So I still, today is the 21st, I believe, or 22nd. Today is Sunday. And I still have about $65 left in my budget. So I've been doing pretty well this month, and I've been making sure that I only buy the things that I really want to get in order to make sure that I'm, you know, doing it the right way and keeping a budget. And I'm also starting to look at getting rid of some of the things that I don't necessarily want in my collection anymore. A lot of main lines are going out the door, and it's just kind of me minimizing down because that's kind of the direction I have been taking myself. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things I found. So if you saw the video, I was over at Hobby Lobby, and we were able to pick this guy up. It's the first M2 chase I've found in quite a while. And it's a cool little one too. This is the little belly tanker with the Edelbrock livery on it. And if you take a look right here, you can see that it is the chase based off of the anodized gold. That's one really good way to tell that it's an M2 chase. Sometimes they are a black chrome, but most of the time you're gonna see this anodized gold. And this one was just kind of hanging right in front of my face as I was looking through there. Now in the video, I had this guy that was standing behind me. He's a guy I've seen in that Hobby Lobby before, and the last time I saw him there, he grabbed the entire restock basket of all the diecast and he walked off to another part of the store. And I know this because I watched him walk off with the basket, and then as my wife and I were making our way out, he was down a random aisle going through all the diecast. So you know, hey, don't do that, guys. You don't have to sneak off to some corner of the store and thumb through. First of all, it looks creepy, and second of all, why do that? You know what I mean? If you're in the basket, I'm not going to reach over you and go searching through the basket. And anyways, I kind of stopped filming there for a minute. You can see a kind of a silent point happen. That's when he was like right behind me, and I just kind of picked up where I left off after I stopped the camera. I looked a little bit more, but it was giving me the creepos, like having him stand behind me. So I just finished up that hunt, took this little chase, and we headed out. So yeah, so that's that. That was the hunt. A lot of cool diecast there, though, at the Hobby Lobby. I did not end up picking up that majorette. It just didn't fit into the scheme of what I'm doing with this new budgeting. So I left it there, but somebody else hopefully will be able to get it and pick them up and get that awesome majorette for their collection. All right, so we were at a Walmart the other night, and there was another one of those large dump bins of death, and there was a ton of H case from 2023 that was dumped on top of looked like B and A case. And so I spent a little while going through that entire bin, well, what you can in those big dump bins of death. And my wife was even helping me on one side of it. And we found about 6 or 7 of the mainline Glory Chasers. So there was definitely at least 7 cases in there. What I was really looking for was a couple more of the Panigale Ducatis, the treasure hunt from that case. Did not find one, but I did find a couple of other treasure hunts, and they were from the B case all the way down in the corner. And there you go, guys. It's the Ain't Fair, these really awesome treasure hunt buses out of the B case. And this officially marks the first treasure hunt finds, regular treasure hunt finds for me of 2024. So I was pretty stoked about that. And if you haven't seen the other side of this bus, it's got the large, this right here, the treasure hunt symbol. Let me get that into focus on the other side of the bus. And it's really cool looking. This is a really great looking design with the Hot Wheels livery on it. And I love the color of this bus too. So first treasure hunts of the year, and that was super awesome. And then last but not least, this was a bit of an older clip that I threw in there, but I kind of realized I'd never shown this. So I went ahead and brought this out to show you guys too. And hopefully you might still be able to find some of these, but I picked this guy up at Ross, and I had originally seen these, I believe, at Walmart. And for those of you guys that pass on these dioramas, it's probably because of the cost point on these. They range anywhere between like $29 and $35, depending on the stores you find them at. And it has to really be one that I totally am just kind of finding, like the Nissan sets or any sets like that I'm really willing to pay the retail price for. But I didn't ever pull the trigger on this one, and I was so happy because I was able to roll into Ross and check that price out. That's a lot better deal, right? So normally $30, that's a rough estimate, but 15 sounds a lot better. And for $15, you're basically getting 4 premiums or 3 premiums and a fantasy premium for about, you know, $5 each or a little bit less than that. So it's a really good deal. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. That's the latest little hunts I've been doing. And I am going to start moving into the arena of customizing here really soon and getting some customs done as well. And we're going to start going into a new series that I'm going to call Meet the Collector. So it's not what you think. I'm not going to be doing video chats with other collectors. I'm going to be inside stores as I'm hunting. And if I come across another collector, I'm going to ask them if I can ask them some questions and just kind of see what's inside the insight and mind of their hunting, and just kind of see which way they're going with their collections as well, and hopefully make some new friends along the way. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming along today. Appreciate you guys sitting through the hunt videos. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please think about doing that. It definitely is nice to have new people join the channel. And if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up down there, and it lets me know that everything in the video is going good and you're digging it. And also, if you want to see any videos that are coming out later down the road or upcoming, you can just hit the bell icon and it will let you know, hey, Super JDM Diecast does have a video coming out. So go ahead and tune into that, guys. All right, so there it is. We're going to be rearranging the wall over here a little bit. And once I do, I think we're really going to start minimizing down a little bit. I'm deciding what it is that I really want to keep in the collection and keeping that up on the wall. And after that rearranging is done, if it is no longer on the wall or it's not something off the wall that's I'm holding on to for either age reasons or something that really matters to me, it's going to go. So I will definitely reach out to some of you guys that are collectors of some of these things, see if we want to do some trades or things like that, because I do know that a lot of people out there still very much love their main lines, but these might be main lines that I no longer want to have in my collection, and I can send your way instead, and they'll do a little better over there. So until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. As always, it's always awesome to see comments. So throw some down there and we'll see you on the next one. All right, Super JDM Diecast, I'm out.